Troopers and grinders. Hank the Tank has arrived just in time for the big old main event of the evening. And thank God that it is not a crusty old fucker like the zombie of Michael Buffer. They actually hired someone who's not 70 years old. I might get loud, loud. And then Bodak is such a sausage, man. I mean, I just don't understand any of your points, man. You're not making any sense to me. I mean, shouldn't we be destroying anybody who doesn't have our skin pigment? I mean, come on, Bodak. Get out! Get out! Legalized comedy! Get out! Oh, JVD Media. Am I not loud enough, man? Am I not loud enough? He's getting loud. I don't like it. You're gonna break a glass. You're gonna break a window. People will be upset. Their ears will bleed. It's not good. Welcome to Fight Club. First rule about Fight Club: you don't talk about Fight Club. Second rule is I forget, boff. Yo, how's it going, Charles Smith? Good to see you. Can we get a Hank Hill impression? Well, it's only fitting since I took his moniker. I stole his identity. I might as well do some Hank Hill. Damn it, Bobby. That boy ain't right. Whoa! His handshake. It's limp. God dang it, Bobby. It's nothing but toilet music. Peggy, I've never told you this in a million years, but I love you. All right? I sell propane and propane accessories, Dale. Now, God dang it, if you're going to keep acting like a fool, I'm going to take you to school, all right? Pop. Come on, come on, Bobby. Hit me with something. Oh! Damn it. I'm using crack for bait to get the fish. And who I don't understand a damn thing you're saying, Boomhauer. You really need to go to elementary school. Hank is live. That is right. Couldn't miss this. Also, I don't know if I'll be available for the Fight Companion tomorrow, so I thought I'd give you guys a bonus in case I don't make it for the UFC card. Good one. Thank you. His handshake. It's limp. Now, Cotton, I can't have you messing around with Bobby's head. You gotta give him some space to be a man. You know about being a man, don't you, Bobby? It means eating steak. It means selling propane. It means huffing propane. And dang it, come on, God dang it, Bobby, it means being a man. Peggy, I need you to stay the hell out of my hair. Oh, or what little hair I have left, Peggy. I'm getting a little fed up with this Boldu hockey, and I swear I'm gonna kick your ass if you keep talking to me that way. Oh, God dang it, Dale! Stay the hell out of my front yard. Figures Hank the Tank can do a Hank Hill. That was so good. Thank you. Wow. All right. So are you Chinese or Japanese? Are you a little bit of both? Are you a mulatto? That ain't right. God dang it. Serrano the favorite, Jesus. All right, there we go. Yes. Just gotta get the volume up so I can listen to this. Oh my amazing grace found. Very annoying. God dang it, Bobby. Fuck that noise. Just focus stream. Okay. Can you do the neighbor from Beavis and Butthead? Oh God, it's so similar to Hank. I don't know how to like distinguish it. Um, hmm. Well, the first thing that you can do is go and do my front lawn, and maybe I'll give you boys both a quarter. And if you do a good enough job, I won't give you a spanking. You boys did a mighty fine job, and for that, I'm not gonna kick your ass. Hey, what are you doing to my front lawn? God damn it, I gave you guys one opportunity. You guys screwed it up. Now I wish I never knew the two of you or ever spoke to you. He's from the ocean, Peggy. Hank do Beavis. Oh God. Just how to start with them. Oh God. Just think of how I'd start it. Because I've been watching a bunch of Beavis and Butthead. I almost don't know where to start. We've traveled 100 miles, and we're never going to score. It's just not going to happen. Wait. Oh, yeah, I like that. Sugar and coffee and pills. Fire, coffee and hair, and imagine a fly in a jar, and he's flying up, and then he falls down, and then he loses oxygen. Yo, I need TP for my bunghole. Are you threatening me? My bunghole will ask the questions. I need conjolio for my rodeo. You want to see my pee-pee? You want to see my butthole? Laotian, stupid redneck. Yeah! Fuck you, Hank. Anyway. Good one, Hank. Thank you, Big Onk. I mean, shut up, asswipe. I need to go out to the school and learn a bit about modern philosophy and where my place is in life, McDicker. Yo. Ah! Cut it out, bunghole. Here we go. Boxing. What do you think of the boxing event? It's had some stoppages, so already better than my expectations for it. I mean, women's boxing, oh, we're in round one. Holy crap. Okay, here we go. Taylor pressuring forward on Serrano. Yo, hello, Capitan Rafuco. Good to see you, friend. A loyal trooper and grinder for many a moon. Only 10 rounds. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Yo, how's it going, Northwest? Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you got that new phone. Hope you got some takers or something. Some suppliers. Mining smarter, not harder. Bum 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 bum. Taylor attempts her right hand. Both women looking sort of tentative. Ole, 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 ole. Oles, oles. Bitch can't eat just one. Yep. Yes. Let's fucking go Northwest. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Big fucking W, dude. Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you. I'm glad someone finally offered you one. I offered you my iPad, but that wasn't a phone. And that's round one. God, what a boring fucking round that was. I think Taylor won it. You only got 10 rounds, ladies. You got to make them count. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Sorry, guys. This is sort of improvised. But almost there. But good. I'm glad that somebody gave you what you deserved, which is you deserve to keep on living and keep on streaming, man. You do good work, so I'm glad you got rewarded for that by a very generous individual. The heat of the moment. They're pretty. Is Geo beefing with MMA holes? He is. It seems like MMA holes is just beefing with everybody at this point. Just find some reason to start some shit. Guy's dealing with a rough family situation, and he's just letting loose in the alternative side of MMA YouTube, and it's starting to bite him in the butt a little bit. To the point that he gave a strike to Clown's Kick channel, and now he's beefing with Giuliano because he is very sensitive and very emotional and very insecure. But in other news, the sky is blue. Body shots from Serrano. Okay, Jesus Christ. Now Serrano's starting to turn on the pace a little bit. Starting to push it. Left cross. Yeah, my last YouTube UFC video, some troll commented saying get a job. I guess I'm not allowed to be a streamer since I'm homeless. Yeah. I mean you do have to make an effort to, keep on moving forward in life and try to find a position, but you think that Northwest isn't trying to find a job already, you know? Not trying to do everything he can to fucking survive cuz he's fucking homeless, not on drugs either. Like, yeah. I don't know. It's just I think a lot of people who are struggling just find someone who's lower on the totem pole and just targets them. Like literally fucking Travis Bateman with that homeless dude in the alley. Why don't you get a job? Why don't you actually be a useful member of your society? Why don't you get a job? You lazy bum. We give you social security checks, and what do? You waste it all with your stupid cur. Why don't you get a job? MMA Glory Hole thinks he's the shit. What happened with his family? Yeah, he thinks he's the shit, but in reality, he's just shit. Um, his wife leave him. Um, it's neither here nor there, but I don't know if it's happy or not. I think we're tied 1-1 in this boxing match so far. No, he doesn't strike anymore. No, I mean I'm talking about like a strike on his LinkedIn on his kick channel. Was that strike removed? Can I confirm that strike was removed? Hello, Northwest. Boom, 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 boom. Serrano with a left body shot. God, this feed is garbage. Bless you. I'm gonna find a better fucking stream. No offense found. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh God. Try VIP. I smoke weed. That hardly counts, man. I know that can have addictive properties too, but I doubt it's not. It's one of the least harmful. So I wouldn't put yourself down for that. If you do feel like it's a burden, though, I would suggest quitting. But if it's not a burden and it's only helping you, then yeah, keep on doing you, man. Fuck them. Whatever they are doing, it is very wrong, very bad, and we don't like that. Terrible. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, and some of them are, in fact, good people. I don't like them very much. I don't like them touching me, but we love them, right? Come on, load, you fucking son of a bitch. boy. Northwest, what's it like having zero talent or personality and thinking streaming is a good use of your time? Hey, don't be mean, Vinny. He's been doing it for a while, and sorry, Vinny, but he's got more subs than you, so he's using his time better. Sorry, just got to call it down the middle, dude. He's wasted less time. He has more subscribers than me, Vinny. Fucking hell. Oh God, I hate this. Yeah, mail holes for sure, dude. That's his specialty, is the male ones. God damn, this streaming's dog shit, dude. Please work. Fuck's sake. All right. Vinny should go on the Gummy Gang panel. Oh yeah, he'd fuck Mose up. He'd absolutely brutalize Mose. Now it's not fucking playing, dude. All these fucking streaming services are fucking dog shit. Just use Netflix. God, I'm an idiot. Should work now. All right, we're back. We're back in it. Okay, what round is it? 5 rounds in. Jesus Christ, I've missed a lot. The Vincels. Yep, very socially inept. Not extroverted at all. Just hiding under a rock. You know, hateful of the world around them. That's totally Vinny the Guinea. Vinny is a pussy talking shit behind a keyboard. Vinny has he's gotten in some scraps, dude. That Vinny's got an iron chin. He's got a Marvin Vittori chin. I'm helping Gilly write jokes for his rematch with Maz already. It's Mose. But yeah, Mose deserves to get fucking dunked on. Come say that shit to my face, I'll fuck you up. Yeah. Oh boy. Come on, fellas, let's not fight. We all enjoy our time in here. Let's not fracture ourselves. I got a lot more viewers and subs. You suck. You know, I mean, that's what I was trying to say, dude. He's wasting less time. You suck. Boom, roasted. Yeah. Anyway, I have no idea who's winning this fight so far. Might look at what some websites are saying about this. Beef already in the chat. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Was that a Serrano round? Might have been. I've been trying to get the stream open and it just fucking failed for a bunch of them, and then I finally got on Netflix. I got Serrano up. Unofficial scorecard. That tells me though that the commentary team narrowly gave it to Serrano, but Taylor popping the jab a little bit. No beef, it wouldn't even be a challenge. I guess in that case it'd be ground beef. Ooh, nice body shots from Serrano. Now Taylor's trying to do a bunch of Sugar Ray Leonard bullshit. God, Serrano's face just gets easily marked up, dude. I get high as hell now that I quit alcohol. Good for you. Just don't, I mean, try not to let that get out of hand because an addiction's an addiction. But Vinny should team up with Northwest against Gummy Gang. Yeah, I mean, you guys would be way more powerful together than you would be against each other. Ooh. Back and forth we go. Formula Line's nice left hand from Serrano, nice right. I fully agree with Big Onk. Fuck no. Yeesh. No love lost between these two. And I'm not talking about the boxers. Northwest doesn't know what to do. Oh, hey, come on now. That's a low blow. North Mess is more like it. North Best. Puns, puns, puns. I think that was a Serrano round. I think she landed more, caught her flush, pressured forward, which is a criteria in boxing. I think Serrano's took that round. I think she's looking pretty good so far. Now they're showing some Latina chick. Wouldn't team up with an incel keyboard warrior. Yeah, I gotta say, calling the fan base the Vincels doesn't do any favors. Nobody likes incels, unfortunately. Hmm. Generic insults. Come on, guys. Honestly, neither of you guys are landing that hard on each other. I'd rather watch two women beat the shit out of each other than watch this. Yeah, Serrano's looking good, dude. If Serrano keeps up the momentum, I can't believe this is only 10 rounds when it's a fucking trilogy feud ender, the final stamp on the trilogy. Yep, they have it 10-9 for Serrano. I think she's starting to run away from this. If she keeps up the momentum, she's probably going to win, which would actually be a really good end to this trilogy. Vinny the Rodent, North Zest. I mean, at least you guys are helping each other, creativity wise with your insults, sharpening each other. Iron sharpens iron. Nice left body shot from Serrano. Ooh, they clinch. Ooh, nice punches on the break. If this were Paradox's channel, Big Onk's comment would say, face fuchsia, wide eyes, face fuchsia, wide eyes, face fuchsia, wide eyes, face fuchsia, wide eyes. Face purple, wide eyes, glasses, purple, yellow diamond. He's still talentless. I like talking to him. Sometimes you don't need to be outwardly, boisterous and, attention grabbing to be a quality streamer. Everybody's got their niche. Nice left from Serrano, but some counters from Taylor. Way more subs, way more talent than you, bitch boy Vincent. Ouch. Face orange biting nails. Yeah, this is the end of the trilogy. This is the grudge match. You know, is the bookend fight, and it's not going 12 rounds. Come on now. I know it's women fighting, but this is a championship fight, and it's the main event. And you've pushed this for months on fucking Netflix, and this can't go 12 rounds. I don't get it. What makes it different between men and women beating each other's brains? And if anything, with women, it's harder to knock each other down. So I actually wouldn't worry about having a lower number of rounds when it's just less of a percentage of women's boxers getting knocked down or knocked out. It's mostly their faces that take the damage. Their brains, their brains shut off way less than the men's do. So, if anything, that gives you an incentive to add more rounds instead of less. You know, says the dude with 20 subs. Oh God. Hmm. Commentary gave Taylor that last round. I don't know. Nice left from Serrano. Serrano just has to keep up the momentum. She can't back down. Says dude. North has no address. I I know Addies. Oh, what are we talking about here? I mean, yeah, technically, but I mean, is that in his control fully, Vinny? Serrano's got to keep putting on the pressure. That's a good left hand. Yes, this fight is not as fun as the second fight. That's for sure. Ooh, big overhand left, big bomb from Serrano though. Is it 4-0 Taylor? I didn't pay much attention to the last two rounds. Um, I think that Serrano took the round before last one, so I'm not sure. Was trying to watch it early on, and then the streaming service kept cutting out. So I'm just going by what the commentary teams had it as so far. And so far in this round, it's Serrano who's landing the big shot. Big shots, big shots. Ha! Incredible stuff tonight. Is easily the worst fight out of the three so far. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. God damn. It's sort of like going how freaking Fury Usyk 2 went. Your point, I'd rather have no address than live in my mommy's basement. Ouch. Pussy boy really thinks he's hard talking shit behind a keyboard, but I know he wouldn't say shit to my face. I mean, he probably would, if we're being honest. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say no to that. I think Vinny would choose to get himself in hot water and say how he felt. Dude's dealt with some fucking psychos, man. So I don't think he's scared. I think he enjoys picking fights sometimes. Yeah, Vinny should check Discord. Wait, me? Are you asking me specifically to check Discord? What happened? I'm in the middle of a fight, companion. I can check afterwards unless it's urgent. Don't worry, Hank. You have us at least. Yeah, I'm not worried. Oh, check Discord. Okay, okay, okay. Stream East. Okay, I got the link. I got the link. Oh, I'm way behind on chat. Shit. Spiking interact. Oh, okay. Come on, Vinny. I'm asked to come on every panel in the community. I've never seen you speak once. Okay. I'm given the cat's now out of the bag about why this is starting. I'm not gonna bring up the comments. Check Discord. Yeah. Anyway, we're in round 9. 9. Talking to Hank. Oh God, and this all happened in a matter of seconds. All right, round 9. God, these fucking rounds are short as hell too. Taylor pressing forward. I feel like Serrano's more accurate with her shots though. I think Serrano's up, not by much, but she's up. It seems like Serrano's getting schooled, which is sad because she clearly won the second fight. I don't know. These boxing fights are always very subjective. Hank has more talent in his pinky finger than the entire MMA holes panel. No comment. Neither here nor there. I won't say yes. I won't say no. I will not deny it though. Sounds like a Dr. Seuss rhyme. Vinny uses energy against Gummy Gang. That's true. North talking about fighting. Starting hype. 3-2 Taylor. Oh God, I'm way behind. On that boom roasted note, did you see that video of Askren in the hospital bed? Doesn't even look like him. Yeah, it didn't look like him, but I feel like he's gonna look like more himself in about a week or two. That's my prediction. He's gonna. Are we having a Ben's Dead celebration stream? Unfortunately, not Vinny because he survived. Yeah, Vinny, don't start stuff over nothing. Anyway, round 10, last round. Yeah, it's probably wise to block him northwest. Vinny, I'm gonna tell you this directly. Um, don't start shit for no reason. I'm sorry, I just got to tell you that. People are saying Taylor is winning, Hank. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm just seeing Serrano landing big shots. It's not really seeing Taylor land anything with that much effect. But I guess we'll see what happens. I have Taylor over Serrano, so Taylor's winning. Fourth best is more like it in a trilogy. Need to argue. Yeah. Can you go over tomorrow's card after? Yes. I'll do that to finish off the stream. That sounds good, Chad. Yeah, you just don't let them bother you, Northwest. Both accepted supposedly. Oh, accepted 12 rounds, huh? Serrano was asking for 12, I think, in the first match, but maybe it was the rematch, and Taylor said she's down. It's a Netflix produced card, so obviously they're gonna fuck it up. Wasn't the last two fights they did robberies? Oh, no, I guess it's the end. Oh, guess the bout's over. Who knows? Who knows who wins? Who cares? North cross dressed. I think I think Colby Covington's burner like that one. All right, bout's over. Let's see who won it. Really, honestly, not that fun. First fight really wasn't, but some thought Serrano won. Both. I think the second was a robbery and the first wasn't. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll either way, this trilogy is going to be over, so I'll be happy. Honestly, didn't deserve a Netflix main event, in my opinion. Should have been an actual name. Da, 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 da. That loser Vinny Rat is obsessed. Just ignore him. I will. I will. Well, it's not that he's obsessed with you. Someone said it's 6-0 Taylor. I doubt that. You're good. I was just trying to give you a link. Okay. Thank you, Chad King. I simply am not there. Where, Ralphie? I got COVID, Ralphie. Book me, Lou. Book me to the local medical ward. All right, Chief. I simply am not there. Finney had that panel, Brendan K. Maybe it's got him wound up. Yeah, I mean, he starts shit sometimes. Oh my god, the commentary team has it a draw. Ugh. Ugh. God almighty. God, boxing's such a fucking circus. Brandon K. Yeah, some dude who was just whining a bunch in clown stream. I showed up in there to tag team with Vinny, and it was actually a pretty good time. Had some good outcomes, to be honest. I was sort of surprised how well it went. Bland and gay. Yeah, got it. No, the gay one was his friend who was hyping him up. He's like that guy from Parappa the Rappa, where the big guy's just like scram, and then the little shrimp behind him. Yeah, yeah. That was his friend. Just like yeah, get it, hand it over. Or like the big toe. You know, dog, you're gonna help me knock over a bank, or the fat lady gets it. Yeah, the fat lady gets it. Ooh! Holy shit, that one sucked. It sure did. Terrible. Well, let's see who won either way. Another close ass fight. Definitely needed 12 rounds. Please don't let them do it again. Oh shit. We got a winner. It's probably Taylor. Yep, Taylor wins it. Why did we have this trilogy? Serrano didn't win once. Why did we have this trilogy? Such a fucking waste, dude. Wow, this fight just needed to happen on as a main event on Netflix, didn't it? Oh God, might be the most one-sided trilogy in boxing history. North's hurt. Okay, a women's boxing event. I don't know what people expected. We got a few finishes at least. That was nice, but what a waste of a main event. Ascard didn't have one KO. It did actually. It did have a KO. I'm not gonna fucking listen to the interview. Who fucking needs that shit? Let me take a look at the card. Who won in your opinion, Hank? I missed a huge chunk of it. I'm gonna assume that Taylor just gave Serrano the business early, and then Serrano sort of bounced back a little bit. But I mean, one judge had it a draw, so who freaking knows? Who freaking cares? It's boxing, so the criteria is all over the place. I'm just gonna assume that Taylor won it fair and square. She won the last two fair and square. Patrick Bateman quote: "I'm not there. It's me. It's Patrick Bateman. I'm Patrick Bateman. I'm the real Patrick Bateman." Uh, LFA was a pretty damn good card, by the way. Man, what happened in freaking 1FC? Oh, The shadow fight resulted in a no contest. Great. Dov won. Sawada won. Nice. And then Songyao won. Nice. I went 3 for 3 on the one card. Let's go. Pretty close. Neither did much. Might be a draw. Or Serrano 6-4. Didn't turn out that way, I guess. It is what it is. Boxing's bullshit anyway. Name of the dancing game for forever. What's it again? It's Parappa the Rappa. It's Parappa the Rappa, Vinny the Guinea. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you listen to me, I'm sure you'll find that you're more a teacher, sure to beat you. But nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick, punch, punch. Now kick and pose. Kick, pose. All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me you can get far. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. Now step on the brake. Step on the brake. In the rain or in the snow. Got the funky flow. Rebeat. Taylor won. Yeah. In the rain or in the snow. Got the funky flow. We're gonna bake a cake that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the eggs into the bowl. Crack, crack, crack the eggs into the bowl. Amanda looked lost out there. Yeah, she has in most of these. Rebeat. Holy shit, wow, I mean, that shit was close. The second was way worse. Yeah. Waste of a main event, though. You can have fucking Canelo or somebody main event. I mean, honestly, Canelo's bad, too. Like, better Via versus Bivol. Come on, guys. Let's raise the bar a little bit. Like, in my bad, just Jake Paul fights and fucking Taylor Serrano. That's all Netflix has got. Worse deal than fucking PFL and Ngannou. Must have been the early fights. Gilly versus Mose was better than... yeah, it was. Gilly versus Northwest was better. Night, Hank, bro. Good night. Clancy got Japanese COVID. In that order. Yeah, let's per Chad King's request, let's go through the UFC card really quick before I wrap things up. Yeah, what a stinker, dude. It's the worst of their trilogy. Of course, it was on Netflix. The question is, guys, which was worse? Taylor versus Serrano 3 or Tyson versus Paul? Tyson versus Paul is the obvious answer, to be honest. But, man, Netflix going 2 for 2 on rotten main events. With a bunch of BS involved. Yes, I did go 3 for 3 one fight night, so that's not too bad. Not bad. But also, per Vinny's request, I'm going to do some the Rappa to end this thing. Anyway, bada bing, bada boom. I am picking Fatima Klein to win a decision against Melissa Martinez. She's a very talented grappler, just dominates women on the ground. No diddy. So I think that Melissa Martinez, I don't know, she's not too much older than Fatima, but in my opinion, there's nothing she does that really impresses me, whereas Fatima Klein looks like an actual prospect. So Klein by decision, I wouldn't be surprised if she got a finish. Mike Davis versus Mitch Ramirez. I got Mike Davis by round 1 knockout, actually. Fucking rare Mike Davis knockout. You'll see it fucking once in a blue moon in a clover field, in a haystack. But Mitch Ramirez just gets fed to good guys. And I consider Mike Davis very good. Took Ziam to a decision, didn't get knocked out in that fight. Hungry to come back. Actually active Mike Davis might be the new mythical fighter. So I think he knocks out Mitch Ramirez because he's that mythical. He's got that much aura. Did you know COVID stands for certificate of... I'm not sure that's it. So the COVID patent, the owner of Microsoft owns the virus, the Indian dude. Interesting. You'll have to describe this for me further in on IG, Vinny. Yeah, Kennedy Nzechukwu is going to knock out Walter Walker, stuff the takedowns. If Walter Walker can't get a heel hook, he's done. Eduardo Mora versus Lauren Murphy. I think Mora is just going to weight bully Lauren Murphy. I don't know why Murphy's still in the UFC. 41 years of age. Mora's, just came out the fucking womb. So huge age difference here. And Mora's just going to weight bully her to death. Then we got Matthews versus Chidi Njokuani. I think Chidi's has longer reach, slender man. Matthews doesn't deal with long ass fighters well. Matthews is going to try to shoot some takedowns. Chidi stuffed most of the takedowns or got back up when Jared Gooden put him down a few times. So I think he's going to get right back up if Matthews starts wrestling, and then just going to be a Chidi Njokuani unanimous decision. Curtis versus Max Griffin. Max Griffin might be one of the worst welterweights in the UFC right now. So they gave Curtis a layup for his introduction to the welterweight division. And Curtis is going to find some way to make this thing close, but because he's a whiner and he bitches out halfway through fights. But Curtis also has really good body shots in boxing, so Curtis by decision. Then we got Tafa versus Tuco Salamanca. Tuco tacos, not the best tacos in the world, dude. If anyone's going to be eaten here, it's going to be tacos eating fists from the juggernaut, bitch. Tafa's going to be slimmed down at 205. He's not going to be a fat fuck anymore. So he's going to be quicker and probably have more power too. So give me Tafa by round 1 knockout. Just wild fat man fight. Then Petrino versus Austin Lane. I don't think Austin Lane is even going to have the chance to get Petrino down on the mat and beat him up. I just think Petrino has wrestling too, so they're gonna cancel each other out, and then whoever chins the other guy on the feet wins, and that's going to be Petrino. So got Petrino by round 1 knockout. Then Nate Landwehr versus Morgan Sherrier, dude. I think Nate Landwehr is going to win. I think he's going to take down Sherrier like Nathaniel Wood did. I think he's going to get hurt early. Nate always gets hurt early, and then he's going to rally. Morgan won't be able to finish the job. Nate's tough as nails, and the wrestling difference is going to be there. And then once Landwehr is able to get some head kicks in and throw some combinations, I think Sherrier is going to be in for the fight of his life. And I think Landwehr wins a split decision in his home state of Tennessee. Nashville, stand up. Where my wife at? I gotta highlight evil. I gotta highlight real like Evil Knievel. I gotta swagger like Elvis Presley, and I'll be damned if I ain't handsome. And Cater versus Garcia. I think Garcia is going to get a round 1 knockout, even if Cater is faster and more effective with the striking. I think Steve Garcia is just going to have a huge power difference here, and as soon as he connects on the chin of Calvin, old Calvin and Hobbs is going down. I think this might be the end of Calvin Kattar. I don't know why he's in the UFC still. He's on a 4-fight losing streak. I guess once you're in the rankings, you're fucked. But Steve Garcia, he might get outstruck here, but then he's going to land and it's just going to put Kattar out cold. I don't think Kattar's dealt with this kind of power. So give me Garcia by round 1 knockout. Co-main event of the evening, Wonder Boy versus Gabe Bonfim. I think Bonfim is just going to spam the takedowns. Wonder Boy's going to look better on the feet, but he's just not going to have a lot of time to be on the feet. I think it's going to go how him versus Shavkat went, and eventually Thompson is just going to get drowned, and Bonfim's going to block in some guillotine or some darce, and can't you just see it happening? Like, Wonder Boy's doing great, and then down he goes. Up, there's a sub, tap, 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 out goes Wonder Boy, or, he didn't lose his consciousness or something, but it just seems to be the way it goes for Stephen Thompson in all these fights against prospects. He's looking good until he doesn't. So give me Bonfim by sub. And then finally, Lewis versus Teixeira. Alex Pereira. Talson Teixeira. I think Derek Lewis, he needs to knock out Teixeira early, because otherwise if he gets pressured against the cage at all in this fight, he's going to get knees up the middle, right to the body, to the back, to the side. And Teixeira's just a tall dude. And he might pull a freaking Volkov performance out of his ass, but at his age, and given that he couldn't knock out Nascimento for 3 rounds, I don't think he's going to put out Teixeira. I think Teixeira is going to be able to survive even if he weathers a storm. I think he's eventually going to just be putting the pressure on Lewis and be on the front foot. And I think Derek is going to be against the cage. And when that happens, I don't know. His balls is hot. And then his how to put, but his body's going to go cold. He's going to get knocked out cold. So give me Teixeira by round 1 knockout. And that's Hank's picks. It's Hank's picks for the card. So, god damn. Why did we have this boxing bout on Netflix? Why do we have this boxing show on Netflix, dude? Netflix keeps fucking embarrassing themselves with these shows. Paul versus Tyson, and then fucking the worst Taylor and Serrano fight we've seen yet. Just L's for Netflix over and over again, dude. They need better taste. They need to get the UFC in there so that they can actually have some actual good shows instead of some fucking exhibition circus fests. But yeah, fuck, I missed it. You missed it? Oh, come on, man. You can always scroll backwards in the stream and find it, or wait until I'm done with this stream, and then you can watch it back. But I'll rewind. I can give you the names of the fighters each on the card. I can run down it really quick if you want, but if you need to rewind, that's fine too. Anyway, God, Netflix just cannot catch a break with the sports that they're having on their streaming service. It's making them look like a joke, if I'm being honest. Not making them look great. Serrano and Taylor are old. Not shocked. Yeah, and Mike Tyson's old too. He's fucking 50. But they let it play on Netflix anyway. Just absolute ridiculousness. Again, let the UFC in so they could show you how to actually put on a sports show, or any other promotion, any other MMA promotion. You might actually find some success. Netflix. Glad you got WWE. That'll help you out. Big numbers, but let UFC in there and just fucking kick boxing to the curb, because they are not doing you any favors. Give me the main card. Okay, so I think Petrino is going to knock out Austin Lane in round 1. Hold on. Shiza. Okay. Main card breakdown. I think, Petrino's going to knock out Austin Lane in round 1. I think Nate the Train's going to win a decision over Morgan Charrier because he's fucking Tennessee tough. And I think he's going to take Charrier down more than people think he will. I think Garcia's going to knock out Calvin Kattar in round 1 just because he's got big meaty hooks. Yeah. And Calvin Kattar's the old crafty vet. But even if he stings up Garcia a bit, he's going to get chinned eventually. Just too much power in the hands of Steve Garcia. I think Thompson's going to look good against Gabriel Bonfim until he gets taken down and subbed in round 2, just choked out easily. And then I think Taliesin Teixeira is just going to throw a knee up the middle and knock out Derek Lewis. Yeah, so that's how I think it's going to go. I got Petrino, Landwehr, Garcia, Bonfim, and Teixeira. That's how I think it goes. But goddamn, imagine waiting fucking hours and hours and hours for that main event for the Netflix card, and then it just being a complete fucking bomb, dude. Sad stuff for Netflix, man. Again, they just cannot. They cannot have a good sports-based show on them to save their lives, dude. As soon as WWE got on Netflix, started going down the fucking shitter. I watched Kattar versus Stevens earlier. Man, his boxing used to look so much better. Yeah, but he's gotten old. Power's gone, man. He hasn't had a finish since 2020. He did a good job in that third round against Yusuf Salal, but he can't finish Steve Garcia. I really don't think he can. I think he's going to leave his chin open way too much. He's going to accept a brawl, but that's Garcia's wheelhouse, Hasn't looked the same since that injury versus Allen. Probably because his knee got blown out. Probably because he tore his ACL or MCL or something. Leg got fucking snapped. So maybe his movement just isn't the same, you know. Uh, Let me look this up. I need to know this. I think Prime Cater would beat Garcia. I think so too. But I just don't think he's as volatile or dangerous anymore. Yeah, exactly. This version probably loses. Yeah. I think it's the first time we see Cater get finished. He doesn't let his hands go anymore. No, and that's all that Steve Garcia does. So for that reason, he's probably going to go out. I got 5 minutes left, and then I'm gonna call it a night. So, any last comments you have for Hank, and then I'm gonna be signing off. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I'll probably catch a little bit of Lewis versus Teixeira, so I'll probably try to stream that as much as I can. But I'm probably gonna miss a chunk of it, so just be prepared for that, guys. Card tomorrow is pretty good. Yeah, I predict 7 out of the fights result in a finish, so should be some really good action regardless of who wins. Praying for Nate the Train to win though, because Nate the Train is my favorite fighter of all time, and I don't care if he won any big fights, if he won any belts. Nate the Train is Mr. Entertainment, in, as far as I'm concerned. So every Nate the Train fight's a great fight. Has Cater been KO'd before? I mean, technically, by Arnold Allen via injury, but not. I don't know if he's been knocked out stiff before. At least not in the UFC. Let me check. Katie Taylor's, it's got to be pretty happy, dude. Winning the fight every fucking time, dude. She must have a fucking boatload after beating the same opponent 3 fucking times, I got a link for you that lets you rewatch events if you miss some fights. Just let me know if you want. I'll probably watch the highlights of the fights that have some finishes, and then rewatch the fights I missed later on. But thank you for the offer, Chad King. I appreciate it. Hey, San Antonio, take a look at this bicep. I got a highlight reel like Evel Knievel. I got a swagger like an Elvis Presley, and I'll be damned if I ain't handsome. Settle down, troopers and grinders. Settle down. My mama ain't raised no bitch, baby. Where my wife at? Clarksville, stand up. Yeah, I could see Cater surviving possibly. He could win. Could. No, yeah, I'm not sure though. What was I even looking at? Might get interesting midpoint of the second. If it goes that long, that's why I have Steve Garcia getting around 1 knockout. But, we'll see. If Cater survives, then it could be the end for Steve Garcia. It could easily happen, but just too big a power difference, man. And Steve Garcia's come back from better, or same level of talent, He's gotten beaten up and then, flurried and or rallied and then got a knockout, So even if Cater puts it on him, Garcia's a fucking dog and he'll just walk through that shit, So my hair sort of looks like Nate the Train, by the way. So I guess it was meant to be that I would be a Nate the Train fan. It was fate, Starting at 3:00. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably miss the prelims, but I should be available in time for the main card. We'll see, though. All right, 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute. San Antonio, make some noise. Then I just put it on Amanda Serrano like, boop. Nate the Train, baby. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm a fan of Cater, so I'm just being hopeful. Garcia is definitely the smart pick, though. I try to go with the smart picks usually. Hank, did you ever try so before it was discontinued? You mean soap? Hey, what's soap? SOB? Oh, discontinued. Interesting. I'm gonna look into this. No fucking water. God damn it. Sobe drinks are now very difficult to find in most stores. I don't think I ever tried Sobe. Let me look at the label. Oh yeah, those. I always thought those drinks looked cool. I just never bought them. I did think they had great packaging though. I just never tried one. Interesting. I didn't try Sobe, but so be it. And on that end, I'm probably going to end it here. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Say sobe, sobe, sobe it. Fuck you. But that is it for Hank the Tank's live reaction to Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor 3 Electric Boogaloo. How to put it? Taylor versus Serrano 3, the Jubilee. On the Onshard Jubilee. Why didn't you redeem, sirs? Why didn't you redeem the fight? Why didn't you redeem the trilogy Serrano? But anyway, thank you guys all for watching. I have been Hank the Tank. You have been the Troopers and Grinders. And until we meet again, you have escaped the war zone. For now. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find that the things I'll teach you is sure to beat you. But nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick, punch, chop, and block. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next jockey. Now jump, and duck. Turn and pose. Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get to now duck and turn. Duck, turn, jump and pose. Jump, pose. Come on now, why don't you follow my words? Because we're almost done. It'll make it easy at first. I want to see you if you want to see what it means to be the man with the master plan. Are you the man now? That's it for today. Good job, Parappa. You can move on to the next stage now. And not in the AM, bro. They say that all men are created equal, but I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal. And so if I go against you, not in the AM, bro, I have about a 50% chance of winning. But you know you can't beat me. So that takes your 50% chance and it adds it to my 50% chance I got as well. I got about 100% chance of winning at sacrifice. You had Kurt Angle in the mix. I got about a 123 and a third chance of winning at sacrifice. Senor